Good evening and welcome. We are so excited you have joined us for LA Care's third annual Provider Recognition Awards. I'm Lynette Romero, anchor and reporter for KTLA 5 News. It is such an honor to join LA Care in recognizing its top performing providers, especially with all of the challenges that have come with COVID-19 this year. Tonight, we will hear heartwarming stories from providers who have remained committed to serving the needs of their patients during this pandemic. I invite you all to follow along on social media using the hashtag LACareHonors. It is now my pleasure to introduce LA Care CEO, Mr. John Backus. He joins me here live on the stage. We're 10 feet apart, but we are very close, right?
Very close. Thank you, Lynette. We're happy that you were able to join us for this special occasion. We can't be together in one room this year, but we welcome everyone who is watching our award ceremony from home. Perhaps this year more than ever, we are grateful for the opportunity to thank our providers for the time, resources, and dedication you've shown to our members during the pandemic. LA Care is committed to ensuring we are providing access to high-quality health care for all of our members, and we had to go the extra mile this year. We paid out millions of dollars in accelerated claims and advance pay for performance payments to providers, hospitals, and clinics. We also awarded more than $1 million to organizations that support individuals experiencing homelessness and people facing eviction. As part of our partnership with Blue Shield Promise, our community resource centers launched free, on-demand exercise and healthy cooking video programming to help our members in the community stay healthy while staying at home. And also as part of this partnership, we held or sponsored dozens of drive-through food pantries across Los Angeles County. So Lynette, it's been a challenging year, and yet we have found innovative ways to help our members and providers stay strong.
You certainly have done that. There is no doubt about that. LA Care is doing all it can for its providers and also for the community. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Richard Seidman, Chief Medical Officer for LA Care Health Plan.
Good evening, and thanks for being with us here tonight for such an important celebration. In March of last year, I'm not sure any of us could have predicted what was to come and for how long we would endure the realities the pandemic has brought upon our lives, our work, and the entire world. I can't imagine how challenging it's been for you and your staff to adapt in all of the ways that you have had to continue to meet the needs of your patients and our members. We thank you for showing us what it means to dedicate your lives to the service of others and to continue to do so despite personal risks and all of the challenges you've faced. Tonight, we celebrate you in all of the ways that we can and look forward to being together in person again as soon as we can safely do so. On behalf of LA Care Health Plan, please enjoy this video and accept our heartfelt appreciation for all that you do.
Hello, LA Care providers. I'll bet when you started your medical career, you never imagined the world would look like it does right now.
Yet you have met your challenges with grace. Thank you.
Thank you for the time and resources that you have spent caring for our members.
Thank you for showing us the very best of what a healthcare provider can be during the most trying times.
We know the sacrifices you are making. We know how hard you are working.
We see you.
We are inspired by you.
You are appreciated.
It's an honor to see you rise to this occasion, to pivot your practice to meet the needs of our community.
To give more than you have ever given before for the betterment of your patients.
We don't know what the future holds, but we know that together we will meet it with the same resolve we always have.
There's still work to be done. Our members need us, and we must all be stronger together for all of LA.
As you saw in the video, our plan partners, Blue Shield of California Promise Health Plan and Anthem Blue Cross, join us in thanking and congratulating our top providers tonight. And I thank our plan partners for their years of dedication to our members and their steadfast commitment to helping us provide high-quality care for all Angelenos. We could not do it without them. Lynette, tonight is the latest in a month-long expression of gratitude to our providers. We had a social media campaign We sent out thank you cards. Our top providers were even honored with billboards. And you will be seeing some of those billboards throughout the evening. And yet, it can never be enough.
You're absolutely right. It can never be enough. We have so much to be grateful for all of our healthcare workers and everything they've done for us throughout this entire year of the pandemic. I now want to introduce to you the doctor behind tonight's celebration, Dr. Katrina Parrish, Chief Quality and Information Executive for LA Care.
Good evening. I'm so excited you are joining us tonight. Over the years, our quality improvement program has been able to help our providers measure and improve clinical quality care, access and availability of practitioners to our members, patient satisfaction, and timeliness and volume of data we use to calculate key reports. To this end, LA Care launched the Value Initiative for IPA Performance, or VIP, in 2016. VIP helps us identify our top performing IPAs, as well as those we can support with an improvement plan. This strategy will ensure we have the best performing network for our members. But even with VIP, something was still missing, and that was public recognition of those providers who are excelling at providing the highest quality of care for our members. So in 2018, we started working on our first Provider Recognition Award ceremony, which was a great success. This year, of course, is very different. Our practitioners are dealing with physical and mental health concerns like never before, yet they continue to keep our community healthy. IPA awardees were chosen based on the VIP plus pay for performance rating system used by LA Care, while clinic and practitioner awardees were selected based on the physician and clinic pay for performance program. We are now so happy to present our 2020 Provider Recognition Awards to you and honor our most outstanding providers and their office teams for the awards and kudos they so richly deserve. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Dr. Parrish. All right, without further ado, we now recognize tonight's winners. You will hear inspiring stories from representatives of each IPA and clinic and from the individual practitioner awardees. We want you to get to know a little bit more about them and learn why each awardee is so very special. We're going to start with LA Care's 2020 Top Independent Physician Associations, or IPAs. Now, these awards go to the IPAs, or provider groups, that serve LA Care's various product lines. The 2020 IPA for LA Care's CalMedi Connect product is Pioneer Provider Network. Pioneer is made up of 33 medical group providers committed to convenient, accessible, and member-friendly healthcare. Founded in 2000, Pioneer serves an average of nearly 4,000 members every year. Dr. Muthukumar Vaidiram, the medical director for Pioneer, says they were happy to be honored for something that comes so naturally to them.
We were surprised because we never really expected it. The reason why we never expected it is because this is what we do every day. This is our lifestyle and culture. It's very important for an organization, first off, to begin, to have a clear vision. Ours is patient first. That's number one. And number two, you will have to have the support of the leadership to implement and execute on the vision. One of the things I can think of right off the bat is people are taking more sensible public health measures in washing their hands more frequently when they should, and physically distancing themselves when they need to.
Please join me in congratulating Pioneer Provider Network for being named LA Care's 2020 Top IPA for its CalMedi Connect product line. And now to the 2020 Top IPA for the LA Care covered product line. That honor goes to Preferred IPA of California. Founded in 1996, Preferred IPA of California has grown into one of Southern California's largest IPAs, contracting with more than 1,500 physicians and allied healthcare providers. They serve more than 250,000 patients every year across LA County. Preferred's key to success is the stability of its leadership. Dr. Bruce Schlechter, the co-medical director of Preferred, says his team has been happy to work with LA Care, serving the people of LA County.
Preferred IPA and LA Care work quite closely together, and we are most appreciative. This award then is a recognition of a job well done, but a job that is always going to be incomplete because there's always the opportunity to improve. Telehealth has made a big difference. We have tried to endeavor to make sure that our staff are going to be safe and provide a safe environment. Well, I think that the ability to shift in the way that we have shows flexibility and a willingness for everybody to work together to overcome. And in that regard, it gives me great hope and optimism that we will overcome the challenge of this pandemic.
Congratulations to Preferred IPA of California for being named LA Care's 2020 Top IPA for its LA Care covered product line. And now to LA Care's 2020 Top IPA for Medi-Cal. PMA Axminster Medical Group receives that honor tonight. PMA Axminster has been a vital part of the community for more than 60 years. The medical group's 185 family physicians across LA County serve approximately 475,000 patient visits each year. Elizabeth Sander, president of PMA Axminster, gives us her reaction to hearing the news about this award.
Somewhat surprised, but very proud. We work very hard to take care of our patients and provide them with the care that they need. What's been most special for me is how our group has really come together and how, we have just worked together as a team, and people have had to do things that they're not used to doing. Urgent care providers have gone into the hospital to work. Some of our other folks have gone to urgent care to backfill that. And just hearing from people, sure, tell me what you need me to do. I'll do whatever you need me to do. It's just been really nice to see folks work together as a team.
Congratulations to Ms. Sander and everyone at PMA Axminster for being named LA Care's Top IPA for the Medi-Cal product line. And now to the Clinic Awards category. There are 3 awards for clinics serving members across all product lines. They are for adult care, women's care, and pediatric care. The 2020 Top Clinic for Adult Care is Harold Christian Health Center. Harold Christian Health Center was founded almost 14 years ago and now has 3 clinics in Los Angeles County and 1 in San Diego, serving more than 15,000 patients. Harold Christian's mission is to provide high quality and affordable holistic health care to low-income and underserved communities. Reverend David Lee, CEO of Harold Christian, was happy to hear that their work is being recognized tonight.
I'm very amazed. All along, we've been trying to do our best. I think this is the whole mindset of our staff. We want to do better, we want to do better. But we never think of we will be the best. Whatever reason behind this award, all the credits go to the staff because they are the one who actually carry out all the services. Our staff or our people is more important than our work. Everyone needs 2 things. Number 1, the sense of significance. The reason why they come here to work because they feel every day when I step into this clinic to work, I am doing something that is significant. And number 2, encourage your staff. Let them feel they are significant. Let them feel they're important.
Congratulations to Reverend Lee and everyone at Harold Christian Health Center. And now the next clinic winner has something to be extremely excited about because not only are they the 2020 Top Clinic in Women's Care, but they are the 2020 Top Clinic in Pediatric Care as well. Receiving that extra special honor is Asian Pacific Healthcare Venture. Founded in 1987, Asian Pacific's 4 clinics are the medical home for about 15,000 patients every single year. The clinics prioritize personalized, quality healthcare services delivered in a culturally accessible manner in English, Spanish, and 8 Asian languages. Dr. John Ho, Medical Director of Asian Pacific Healthcare Venture, says it takes every member of the team to help meet the clinic goals.
We are grateful to all our hardworking staff for their dedication and mission-driven care. That sense of mission is something we try to emphasize. I appreciate LA Care for setting quality goals high and validating our work done.
I think the leadership needs to be engaged in causing changes, communicate such changes in forms of policies and procedures so that staff are not just communicated via email or verbally. Do recognize staff for what they do. Be specific about the reasons behind such changes and keep training and encouraging staff. Building culture of excellence takes time and patience.
Congratulations to Dr. Ho and Ms. Shibata and to everyone at Asian Pacific Healthcare Venture for being named LA Care's 2020 top clinic in both women's care and pediatric care. And now to our final group of awardees, our individual practitioners or physicians. There are 4 awards in this category. Now, like with the clinics, we will award the top physicians in adult care, women's care, and pediatric care. The 4th award in this group goes to the top provider in LA Care's direct network. These physicians are directly contracted with LA Care rather than through a plan partner or an IPA. All right, so let's get to the awards for these individual providers. We are starting with the 2020 Top Practitioner for Adult Care. That awardee is Dr. Pejman Bahari Najad. Dr. Bahari Najad is an osteopathic physician with extensive training and experience in family medicine. He received his medical degree from the Western University College of Health Sciences in Pomona in 2000. Dr. Bahari Najad serves about 2,000 patients every year. He chose a career in medicine in order to empower patients to achieve a happier life through healthy living. And Dr. Bahari Najad was certainly happy and proud to hear about the award he is receiving tonight.
It was really truly an honor when I got the call regarding this award. It made me feel very appreciated, and I felt that the hard work that we do is appreciated and is showing. There was an incident where a patient was in his 40s, had COVID, was in ICU, and I thought he may not actually survive it, but he did recover and he did come to the office, and I saw him after his hospitalization, which felt good to see that. There are other circumstances where patients had other events happen, like heart attacks, or they had car accidents, and getting them care through this pandemic, getting them to the hospital, getting them to the specialist on a timely fashion felt pretty rewarding, and I would say something to be proud of.
Congratulations to Dr. Pejman Bahari Najad for being named LA Care's 2020 Top Practitioner for Adult Care. And now to the 2020 Top Practitioner for Women's Care. It is Dr. Julius Padua. Dr. Padua is an OBGYN specialist in La Puente and has more than 41 years of experience. He graduated from Howard University College of Medicine in 1979. He attends to about 9,600 patient visits each year. Dr. Padua says his father was a nurse in the military, and he picked up his interest in medicine by observing his father, and ultimately decided he wanted to be a physician too. Dr. Padua couldn't wait to share the news about the award he is receiving tonight.
I was very, very elated. When I got that call, I had to rush out and tell my whole staff that we are being recognized. Because of the care that I give to my patients, I take them as family members. We do the best that we can, medically speaking, but at the same time, there is a human nature to everything. So we receive them, and they are very, very much appreciative of it. Many of my patients have tested positive for COVID, And at the hospital, for the delivery, we have to maintain certain interactions so that nobody gets COVID. Now, when the baby comes out, right, everybody forgets that there is a COVID also in the room, and everybody is so elated. So all the patients that I've delivered so far that have tested positive for COVID has been a pleasure to serve them and deliver their babies.
Congratulations to Dr. Julius Padua for being named LA Care's 2020 Top Practitioner for Women's Care. The next award is for the 2020 Top Practitioner for Pediatric Care, and the honor goes to Dr. Susana Santiago Soriano. Dr. Santiago Soriano is a pediatrician in Los Angeles. She's been practicing medicine for more than 30 years. Dr. Santiago Soriano received her medical degree in 1987 from De La Salle University College of Medicine in the Philippines. She completed a pediatric residency at King Drew Medical Center and has been in private practice for almost 19 years. She serves an average of 2,300 managed care patients every year. Dr. Santiago Soriano says she wasn't expecting to be recognized in this way, but she recognizes that her staff deserves a lot of the credit.
I was totally surprised. This is very unexpected. But then again, I'm very thankful and I'm very appreciative for the recognition. This award is just as much a testament to the teamwork of my staff and our dedication to our patients. It hasn't changed much in the sense that we still need to take care of our patients, but it has changed in the sense that now we need to practice safety measures to enforce anti-COVID guidelines. Early in the pandemic, PPE is hard to get, so 3 of my staff members got sick. 1 has to be hospitalized and was in critical care. It was touch and go for a while. The clinic had to close for a whole month. And when we came back, I had a greater resolve to practice safety. Now that we have experienced how COVID affects us personally, we need to be sure that no one else does.
Congratulations to Dr. Susana Santiago Soriano for being named LA Care's Top Practitioner for Pediatric Care. Okay, it's hard to believe, but we are at our final award of the night. It is our 2020 Top Practitioner in LA Care's Direct Network. That honor goes to Dr. Charles Goodman. Dr. Goodman is a pediatric specialist in Northridge with more than 35 years of experience. He received his medical degree at George Washington University of Medicine and Health Sciences in 1985. He serves about 3,500 patients every year. Dr. Goodman says he chose a career in medicine because it combines science with helping people, especially children. He knew it would provide a lifetime of opportunities to keep children healthy, and he says pediatrics keeps him young at heart. Dr. Goodman says those are really the only rewards he wants in life.
I don't worry about awards or things like that. So when I found out, I was in a state of shock. I had absolutely no idea. I just treat every patient the best I can and do the best job I can every single day. So my office staff does several things. They get to know all the patients. They know them by name. They can even recognize their voice when they call on the phone, and that makes a big difference. And when they come in, they know them, and they feel like they have a sense of belonging here because the office staff welcomes them that way. But more than that, the office staff learns the medicine involved. They're not just doing what they have to do and doing tests. They understand what's involved, and they can explain it to the patients along with me, and the patients see that the staff really is actively engaged in the practice of pediatrics and medicine, just like the doctor I am.
Congratulations to Dr. Charles Goodman, the 2020 Top Practitioner in LA Care's Direct Network. And congratulations to all of our winners tonight. John, I feel so inspired. So much good work is being done. You all are so lucky to have such a committed group of people doing amazing work and thriving during such a difficult year.
Well, Lynette, you're absolutely right. And to make it even more special, you were here tonight to help us recognize our awardees.
Thank you.
And as Lynette said, we are lucky to have dedicated providers who have worked through all of the obstacles presented by the COVID-19 pandemic. Next year, we hope to honor our top providers in person. But in the meantime, please know that we appreciate you every day. Stay safe and have a good night.